All right, so today we're going to talk about the appraisal process for buying a home. Please go ahead, leave your comments, like, subscribe, so that you're notified every time I put up a video. Let's get right into it. A home appraisal is a crucial step in determining the value of a property you intend to purchase. In this video, I'll guide you through the entire appraisal process, including what it is, how it works, and what to expect. What is an appraisal? An appraisal is basically an unbiased evaluation of value of a property by a professional appraiser. Now, the appraiser assesses the property's condition, features, and location to determine its worth. The appraisal is required usually by a lender before approving on a mortgage for the home buyer. Now, it's essential to note that an appraisal is not the same thing as a home inspection. While a home inspection is done to identify issues with the property, an appraisal is to determine its value. Now, how the appraisal process works. The appraisal process typically begins with the lender selecting an appraiser to evaluate the property. The appraiser will then schedule a visit to the property to conduct an assessment. Now, during that assessment, the appraiser will take note of the home's overall condition, the location, the square footage, number of rooms, and any improvements that may have been done to the home. The appraiser will also compare the property to similar homes in the area that have recently been sold to determine the market value of the property. Now, once the appraiser has completed the assessment, they will prepare a report outlining their findings. The report will typically, of course, include all the appraiser evaluation of the property, details about the property, including any issues or improvements, and comparable properties used to determine the market value of the property. Now, what to expect during the appraisal process? If you're buying a home, it's essential to know what to expect. And here are a few things to keep in mind. Number one, the appraisal may take some time to complete. Now, depending on the appraiser's schedule and the availability of the property, of course, the appraisal process could take several days to maybe a few weeks. Second thing, the appraiser may need to access the property. Actually, he should access the property. And the appraiser will need to take measurements, evaluate the overall condition of the property, including any outbuildings or additional structures. Now, the third thing, you may need to pay for the appraisal. And I say that's generally the case unless it's negotiated. The cost of the appraisal is typically paid by the buyer. As far as the cost, generally right now, it's about $550. Number four, the appraisal may impact your ability to get a mortgage. If the appraised value of the home is lower than the sales price that was agreed upon, the lender may require you to pay the difference out of pocket. Of course, the seller could come down in price to the appraised value, or if those two things don't happen, the lender could end up declining to provide a mortgage altogether. So, in conclusion, the appraisal process is a critical step in the home buying process. It helps ensure that the property is worth the amount you're paying for it, and it protects really both you, the buyer, and the lender. By understanding the appraisal process, you can be better prepared for what to expect and make informed decisions when you're buying a home. If you have any questions about the appraisal process and are ready to start the home buying process, please don't hesitate, reach out. I'd love to help. Best way to reach me is in the information below. Have a good day.